Welcome back, everyone, to the WrestleMania 6 rematch as the Ultimate Warrior takes on Hulk Hogan. And Sir Fudge of Wells, I would love to hear your inside analysis of this Battle of the Titans.
Well, you never bet against the incumbent. The Ultimate Warrior has proven himself to be a champion. He still retains the title even with a loss tonight, but I have to think that he's going to come out on top of this match.
Yeah, I think more than anything, his pride is at stake. He doesn't want to lose regardless of whether that title is on the line.
Oh, yes, he looks to be in phenomenal shape.
Always in phenomenal shape, and you can see TCW Ultimate Champion. It's almost as though the title was made for him.
Undefeated for a long time in TCW as well.
Yet
also,
to lose.
Absolutely.
But if there was one man that could take him down, the immortal Hulk Hogan would be at the top of that list.
Never easy walking into the ring knowing that this is going to be your competition. He's one of the best of all time. And here they go, locking horns right away. I expect this to stay on the mat, maybe tumble to the outside briefly, but both these men want to get a pin inside the ring.
Oh, for sure. I would not doubt in any way that these people are looking for a clean victory here. Warrior most likely has more to prove than even Hogan, at least from my perspective. You can't lose as the champion and look yourself in the mirror and proclaim to be the best. Would you happen to agree with that notion?
Yeah, that's a tough one, you know. He was recently the Durs champion. He is still the Ultimate Champion. But having a loss on your record cannot be good for self-esteem, momentum, or personal pride.
That is a very good point that you just brought up, sir. And that is that the Warrior is also the Duos champion with Sting. They won those titles last week, and you would have to think the pressure is starting to mount on the Warrior.
Yes, even though this is a non-title matchup, it's a heavy workload that he has in front of him.
He has been nothing short of miraculous, or tremendous rather. He's certainly one of the best talents in TCW today. But Hogan...
One of the best talents in any promotion.
It's true. It's damn true. And you know, Hogan always wants to be at the top of the mountain, and he will take any match he can get to prove he's the best. Certainly one of the biggest names synonymous with wrestling. He goes for a pinfall here.
You know you've made it if you can take on Hulk Hogan and survive the matchup.
Well, we certainly saw that on WrestleMania 6, but that is not the case. We are at TCW TV, a match we never thought we would see grace the screen again, but here we are, as I'm tongue-tied. Sir Fudge of Wells, what do you think will be the X factor in this matchup?
Well, I was looking at the Ultimate Warrior's energy that he brings to the ring. I was thinking if he can get a second, even third breath of wind, he might be able to overwhelm Hulk Hogan and get the victory here tonight.
Well, we both know that these competitors both feed off the energy of the crowd, and it kind of gives them that third, fourth, and even fifth gear. Yeah, not a move you see very often from Hogan. Nonetheless, he's pulling out. He's pulling out all the stops here tonight.
Yes, these guys know they might have to reach deep inside the bag of tricks in order to win this one.
I'm telling you, this.
You saw
no, go ahead.
Hogan's old tag team member Dusty Rhodes with Roddy Piper win one earlier tonight.
That was certainly a great contest, and I would think we will see those two tag together moving forward. And perhaps they will cross paths with the Blade Runners, made up of Warrior and Sting, our current duo's champions.
So many different variables when you're talking about the duos and Ultimate title pictures. It's so many people Ultimate Warrior has to worry about.
Oh, you know, if there was a man who could handle that stress and anxiety, I think the Ultimate Warrior would be that man. But look at Hogan.
Getting the crowd involved.
He feeds off that energy. And a big boot.
A big boot.
And a little ding-ding kick there.
We call that a ding-ding talk.
We do not like to see that very often. If you can empathize with that pain, then you know. It's hard to shake off, but Warrior goes for a pin and only a 1. So, you know,
power.
My quick analysis, Warrior and Hogan both are very evenly matched strength-wise.
Yes.
Warrior maybe only slightly has the speed advantage. Technically, they are very similar. It might very well come down to experience, and I think Hogan has the more in-ring years between the two.
Well, my quick analysis of this match would be is I see Hulk Hogan, he's going to the top rope doing top rope maneuvers, he's taking low blows. He wants to win this match in the worst way. And there we go again, right off the top.
He's doing whatever it takes, and he's certainly going to have to go to that dark place to beat the Warrior. You and I both know he is at his very peak form right now. He has been putting in those extra hours and has been nothing short of tremendous.
He knows there's nothing better than to beat the champion for the title or for naught. It's great for your resume. It's going to be hard for the commissioner to tell him no going forward if he wins this bout.
He could be in a forming line to take on the champ for the title. We already have one person who will be facing the Warrior next week, barring any shenanigans or snafus.
The big splash! The big splash!
He landed it on his back, though, and I think that was the difference.
That extra tenth of a second having to rotate his opponent around for the pin. It's a deciding factor.
And you know what? You know, you get hit from the front, it's easier to get the wind knocked out of you than landing on your back. Perhaps that was another factor in why it only gained Warrior at 2.9.
Of course, if you hit someone from the back, it's the unexpected hit. The opponent can't see you coming. Maybe the Warrior was thinking of that when he did the splash.
Well, he's going to go for it again, and he connects. But look, Hogan is hulking up.
Warrior puts the kibosh on that very quickly.
Look at the strength. He held him in that suplex position there for almost 10 seconds.
Still groggy. And what a power slam. We don't see it often again.
He's going for a pin. Jeez Louise, we've had so many near falls.
Just a cat's whisker away from a win there. Both men have now very near falls in this match.
It's always hard to tell when the match is going to end with both of these competitors, but I can see this one ending very soon.
Both men are gasping for air. Now both going to the top rope.
It's been a breakneck pace. Who do you think this pace benefits? I don't think it benefits either one, but I would like to hear your take.
It's tough to tell. Both men are in very good cardiovascular health, but you have to think that the Ultimate Warrior might benefit a little bit better than
Oh my goodness. That rope break very nearly saved Hogan.
We have an unruly fan behind me.
Well, this match is getting people excited.
People are very excited in the crowd. Gonna have to get security.
Well, I mean, what can you do about tubby, unruly fans? Or my mistake there.
Sorry about that, Trumbull.
No problem at all. We've got it taken care of. And it looks like the Warrior is trying to end it, but he needs to have ring awareness. Where is the... He needs to be at the center of the ring and connect with that splash one more time.
Brutal headbutts by Double H Hulk Hogan. Oh,
we have a torture rack here. Rope break saved Warrior.
Warrior just trying to get a breather. Both men with great suplex.
We have yet to see the atomic leg drop, and that could be the deciding factor.
Oh, a dirty chokehold here by Hulk Hogan. The Warrior skimming his way towards the ropes. Now we got a little punches duel.
And a big boot, followed up by a clothesline. This has been an unbelievable match so far, and it keeps getting better. Who's going to be able to pull it out? A big knee there.
Over 20 minutes with just two heavyweights.
But look at this.
They keep getting up.
Warrior.
For
power slam landed by Hulk, but Warrior gets right up.
Goodness. And there we go.
He's going to go for a tackle. Clothesline, rather.
What a shoulder block there.
And this should be it. 1, 2, 3, and the Warrior
does it.
He wins.
22 minutes of impressive power and technique by the Ultimate Warrior.
That was one of the premier matches on TCW television, and the good times are gonna keep on rolling here after that brilliant display by the Warrior.
Some would say a perfect match.
I would say that's a 5-star match. Dave Meltzer, where are you at, homeboy? Up next, we're going to have Bret Hart, Macho Man take on The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar, so stay tuned for that.